What up, everybody, and welcome back to yet another episode of Funboxing with Will. I am your host, Will, with H2O Co. Film and Photo, and today we're going to be doing a unboxing of a different style piece of technology. I know generally I stick with electronics, camera, film equipment, things of that nature, but I got a lot of really good feedback on my last EDC pocket dump video, and so I figured, you know, a knife is technology. It's just an older technology, and it's one of my favorite things to collect. I really enjoy pocket knives, so today we're going to be doing an unboxing of a product called the Justin Lundquist Angst Dagger stiletto style flipper, and it's from We Knife Company, and so we're going to be doing that review and unboxing right now. So let's get into that. Alright, everybody, so we're back, and before we get into the video, I just want to tell you guys I really appreciate all of my subscribers. If you find any of this information at all useful or informative, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. My channel's been growing substantially, steadily, and I'm just really happy with the growth, so I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to be holding another raffle giveaway here pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. And other than that, I wanted to get into this review today. Like I said previously, I do a lot of tech reviews, and it's usually on newer electronics and technology, but I had done an EDC pocket dump video not too long ago, and I got really positive feedback on that. So I wanted to go ahead and showcase a knife that I'm really excited to get. I've been super thrilled to get. It's from We Knife Company. Now, all things truthfully, all things in truth, I opened the box already. I just haven't opened the pouch that it comes with, so I got the box here and out of the way. So I have a lot of knives in my collection, not just We knives. I have all sorts of knives from Spyderco to Civivi, and actually Civivi is one of my favorite name brand knives. They're very, very well built. And this last September, my uncle had gotten me into knife collecting. He had given me the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. And up until that point, I didn't really understand why a knife could be worth so much money, or how it made sense that this little tiny pocket knife was a $200 knife. It just didn't compute with me how that could even be possible. And then, so I started to do some research and try to learn about it as much as I could and find out exactly why these knives were so expensive, and what I came to find was very interesting, and it turned into a hobby for me. And pretty much there's just something to be said about the quality craftsmanship of a really well machined pocket knife. Not only that, but there's this whole level of steel freaks that get into steel and which is the best super steel. And I learned about something called powdered metallurgy, and essentially what it is they can create their own type of steel nowadays from taking powdered elements in certain percentages and pretty much mixing them together in a crucible, melting them down, and by doing this they can create knives suited for specific purposes, which is amazing. Like for instance, if you are making a knife for a fisherman who's always out on the ocean, they're around salt water 24/7, every knife they buy, it rusts, okay? So these knife makers can take powdered elements like carbon, and they know carbon is what rusts, but it also gives metal strength. So they take the carbon and dial back the percentage of carbon powder they put in this mix so that it won't rust, and then they use other metals like niobium and things like that to substitute for the strengthening of the steel. And so there's a ton of super steels out there, And it's just really interesting to me. So that being said, this particular knife that we're doing the opening on today, it's the WE Angst in collaboration with a man named Justin Lundquist. He has worked with Kaiser knives in the past, and we before as well. The knife, the specifications for you, those of you out there who love specs on these blades, I took a real quick snapshot from the website to make sure that I got everything. It is a 7.3 inch blade, fully open. The blade itself is going to go ahead and be 3.6 inches. Closed length is 3.97 inches. The blade thickness is 0.10 of an inch. The handle thickness is 0.51 of an inch. The weight is the most incredible thing to me. It's a 7-inch knife that weighs less than 2 ounces. It comes in at 1.8 ounces. Now, the other version of this knife that doesn't have the carbon fiber, that's just solid, strictly G10, that version comes in at 1.95 ounces. But the blade material in this knife is going to be CPM S35VN blade steel, which is a very good powdered super steel. It's a full flat grind with a stone wash, twill carbon fiber mixed with a G10. And I'm going to tell you right now, from what I could tell in the pictures, it looked seamless. So it's got a stone wash finish. They come in 3 different versions: the full gray G10 with the white blade, and then they have a twill carbon fiber and G10 that's an army green with a metallic colored satin blade finish, and then they have the one I purchased here, which is going to be the black G10, black twill carbon fiber, and it's going to have the black finish on the stonewash blade. So when you buy a WE knife, they always come with these pouches. WE and Civivi are owned by the same company. If you wanted to look at it, I guess the way you would look at it is that WE is the parent company to Civivi, and Civivi is basically just a budget brand. They're more affordable knives, but they keep all of the fit and finish and all of the standards the same as the WE knives do. So this is a Civivi Backlash, and it's one of my favorite daily carries. It's a really nice blade. Ergonomically, it's got a finger choil to put up on, grip up and bear down on the blade if you need. It's made with 9CR18 MOV. It's just a very good steel, very easy to sharpen, very, very reliable knife. Amazing action. I love the action on this blade. And even the cheaper versions come with the pouch. And so you have to wonder, how much does this pouch cost? $15 to add to that, and you're still getting that quality with the Civivi that you get with the WE knife here. So, and not only that, but it comes with, you've got your cleaning cloth, your knife, and then you've got your stickers. They always throw in 2 stickers with Civivi and WE knives, along with the 2 stickers here, and then along with the company's maintenance suggestions for the blade as well. And it's, oh, this is different. Okay, so on the more expensive knives, this knife came in at $162 after tax. Before tax, I believe it was around $157. So this one actually has, if you notice, it has pockets here, so you can actually hold 2 blades in this, as opposed to the Civivi, the cheaper brand name from the parent company. They don't have the pockets. It's just the soft sheet fur inliner. But so then you get the knife here, and it comes in plastic, of course. And oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. All right, this is gorgeous. Wow, wow. All right, this is amazing, and this is gorgeous. And I was right. This is seamless. This is beautiful. All right, so this is the blade. It is, let me see if I can get some good light on it here. In focus. Let me see if I can get out of the frame here. There we go. Get it in there. That is a gorgeous knife. Amazing action. Now, I love the stiletto style to this blade. The stiletto style to this blade is what drew me to it to begin with. The blade is, as you can see, it is a full carbon fiber blade. I have to almost hide my face behind it because I have my camera set up to eye detection. So to get it in focus here, there we go. So it is a full carbon fiber, solid carbon fiber blade handle, and then it has G10 inlay that's black as well, and then it has a titanium pocket clip to it as well. That's a full titanium pocket clip there. Now, the crazy thing about this, okay, there it is. Now, the crazy thing about this is that it looks as though it is sharpened on both sides. But in reality, this is only sharpened on the left side of the blade on the show side, so that when you're closing it, you can close it with your thumb and actually not worry about cutting yourself. But the blade thickness is 0.10 of an inch, so it would be super easy to grind that down and sharpen this other end here. This is just, it is just gorgeous. I want to get some light on it and give you a better view of it. And the stupid phone, the stupid eye detection, it's so good that anything, as long as my eye is in the picture, it will not focus on anything else. But so, look at that blade. Look at that gorgeous G10. That is just beautiful to me. That is just superbly well made. Between the G10 and the carbon fiber, you cannot feel the transition there at all, and the action on this thing is so smooth. Oh wow, very pointy, very stabby. This is very definitely a stabby knife. One of the things that I like about the action, and what I believe makes it so smooth, is that instead of steel ball bearings, caged ball bearings, they use a ceramic caged ball bearing. So I believe that gives it some of that smooth action. And again, it's very stabby, not so much a bellied knife, which would mean like this, for example, my Spyderco. This is the Spyderco Paramilitary 2, and it has a very deep set belly. You can see the belly of the blade there, as opposed to this that doesn't have very much of a belly. But stilettos in general, that stiletto shape doesn't allow for the belly, and I kind of believe that it is made more for self-defense purposes and stabbing things. So, but all the way around, I've just been very impressed with the quality. I'm very impressed with the quality. For a short period of time at least, this is going to be my main carry. I'm going to test it out, see how comfortable it is to carry, but again, this thing comes in at an amazing 1.9 or 1.8 ounces, so I have a feeling that I'm probably going to forget that it's even in my pocket at some times. So I don't know, I've been waiting for this blade for a while now. It came out in the middle of 2020, and I'm really excited to have it. Like I said, WE knives are very high quality. I've just always been impressed with the Civivi, which are their budget brand knives, and those elements of Civivi that are so well manufactured, they definitely are in the WE knives as well, which you'd hope for, seeing as they're made with more premium materials, and they can run anywhere from $200 to $150 all the way up to $700 for a pocket knife, which is quite expensive. Also, one last thing, the hardware on this is also going to be made out of titanium, which is very helpful in cutting down that weight, along with the carbon fiber twill. So with those things all put together, I believe that's why it comes in at such a low weight. But that's it for today, guys. Like I said earlier, thank you for the view. Thank you for your subscription to the channel if you've gone ahead and subscribed. If you found this more informative, please go ahead and give me at least a like, hit that subscribe button. I am going to continue to post reviews on tech, anything that I find interesting, and go ahead and comment in the comment section on whether or not you like that new intro that I put together. Me and my partner Justin Francis, he was the cameraman for that. We put in a couple hours of filming just to try to get something new and fresh in the intro that I've had for about 8 months now. So go ahead and let me know if you like that. Personally, I thought it was a little bit too long of an intro, but I do like the way it came out. So if I could figure out a way to shave maybe 10 seconds off of it, I think it'd be a little bit better. But I'd love to hear your guys' opinions. So until next time, I hope you guys have a great night. Stay safe, and above all else, stay creative, my friends. We need more of that in this world. Have a great night.